Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So we're gonna hop right into it. You can see I'm already blow drying my hair. I had washed, double conditioned twice, and blow drying at this point. So I decided to keep this clip in, or these clips in, because I do show you what my ends look like before the cut. Absolutely terrible. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. What is? Look at that. All of that needs to go, all of it. This is me gauging how much I need to cut off, but really all of that really needed to go. So the next clip is me blow drying the next section in, and you'll see also, again, the ends, they look terrible. Look, I flipped my hair back to the back, and look how stiff my hair is. It's long, but it's stiff. That means those ends need to go. And then here's a piece from my front section, also equally as horrible, terrible, needs to go. All of that needs to go. So this is actually me the next morning. The previous day, I had a full day of prepping my hair, so cutting my hair was the next day because I couldn't do it all in one day. So I'm just taking out these 2-strand twists that I just put into Bantu knots so my hair didn't revert or anything. So this is what all my hair looks like to the front. I have some breakage up at the top. I'm sure if I'm wearing buns too much, but here's my hair all to the front. I do show you some angles from the back here. You can definitely see through my hair, but you know, that definitely means that you need a cut. Those ends need to go. Okay, so I do put down in the description box, I got this cutting method from Truly Talented Beauty. I believe she got it from Names by Mel, I believe is her name. But I particularly got this from Truly Talented Beauty, where you basically just part your hair into 3 sections, as you can see here. Ear to ear for your front section, and then straight down the middle for the back. This is me gauging if my front part is too big or too small, but I'm just so ready to cut these ends off. I'm like, this is good enough. This will get the job done to at least get me started with a cut. So I just smoothed down everything with my Felicia leatherwood brush. Make sure everything was nice and smooth, and then did a ponytail right at the very front of my head, as close to your forehead as you can get it. You want to make your ponytail there. Again, showing you my terrible ends. Terrible. I neglected my hair for so long under wigs, and then under a hat for so long, my ends just looked ridiculous. Okay, so I do come back to this section, but for the actual cutting, you want to put another hair tie on your hair and then push it down to where you want to do your initial cutting. And then this is me parting the back. Again, I'll smooth down the 2 sections with my Felicia leatherwood brush and put a ponytail holder in. The placement, I was kind of like how you would do pigtails when you put a low ponytail, but it's kind of off to the side. That's how I put these two back sections in. Same for this side. Just going to smooth it out and then put a ponytail holder in. Okay, and here I go. I'm about to cut the front section. So I'm just pushing down that ponytail holder to where I want to make my initial cut. And I'm using my fingers to feel the roughness of my hair, because you know your ends feel like crap in your hands. So I was using that also as a guide to help me know where to stop pushing. And that's about how much I took off in my first cut, because I did do several cuts here in the front section and the back section when we get to that part. But that initial cut felt so much better combing through it. Even with the fine tooth comb, I could still see I still had some what are they, single strand knots and some split ends that had gone up the shaft of the hair. So that's what I was feeling for and looking at there. So I did another cut here. You see, there's no hesitation with my cutting, because I knew those ends had to go. I was so ready to get rid of my hair. Usually I'm a trim dust kind of girl, but this time I was like, no, I can't get away with that. I absolutely need to cut all of this off, or as much as I can. Again, going through with a fine tooth comb, seeing how that feels. That's my little excited. I love the way the blunt ends looked. I still had some ends that needed to be cut, but I didn't want to get too scissor happy, and felt like what I had taken off was good enough to start with. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the back. I just smoothing this down again because it was just sitting back there. I'm going to go ahead and put that ponytail holder on and push it down. To where we're going to make that initial cut. And I felt like I put it down too far. So here I am putting it on again and pushing it down, and then we're going to make our cut. Oh, and I put the ponytail holders in at the same time to try to keep it as even as possible. So you'll see me come closer to the camera, but I'm looking in the mirror trying to make sure that my hair will be even on both sides. And then once everything looks good, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off. It's like my daughter was in the room next door, so that's who I'm looking at and talking to. So I did do another cut, because going through you can still kind of see they still look a little scraggly. So I did go ahead and do another cut. I might have done 3 or 4 cuts in the back, just taking it inch by inch, not even inch by inch, but just taking it as needed, because I've never cut this much of my own hair off, but I definitely didn't want to be too scissor happy, and then end up on one of those reaction videos. You know what I mean? Like a Brad Mondo type video. No. Here's me doing the other side. And I'm again going to make sure that it's even with the other side before doing my cut. And this method worked pretty well. I would definitely use this method again for the back half of my hair. I think for the front half, I would just freestyle it, even though I'm not a hairstylist. I'm comfortable enough cutting my own hair that I would do this in the back and then just kind of freestyle the front. And look how much better my hair looks in the back. It was so stiff and clumped, not even clumped together, just stuck together, I guess, in the beginning clip, and it looks so much better already. Like, it's nice and springy. It looks like it's got some life to it. But I do go back and do another cut back there. So this is my initial reaction to taking the front down. I put the back away because I wanted to see just what the front looked like by itself. And I still had too many dead ends in my front, or on the front of my head, that initial cut didn't take care of for me. So, and I felt like it was a little too long for my liking. So what I did was I went ahead and I did about 3 cuts. This one I'm going to try and take off as many dead ends. See how scraggly those still look? Take all of that off there. And then I try to even out this section because the front of my hair is not very thick. So I'm just doing all of this in one big section. So then I try to even out the section, and then I try to do like a little bit of a layered cut on the last one. Okay, so this is the last one where I try to do the layer cut. I'm angling my fingers a little bit and chopping it right off. And it pretty much falls the same. I just had less dead ends on this one. So you'll see I'll take the other section down and compare it to the one I just cut. It's pretty much the same shape. It's pretty much the same shape, but less dead ends. Dead, damaged ends are gone. So I've just repeated the process on the other end. Went ahead and cut off as much dead ends as I saw fit. See how dry those look. And then try to even out the section, and then try to layer it as best as I can. Making sure it looks even on both sides. So I did mention that I do like this method of cutting. The only thing was when I took all my hair down and brushed it all together, I felt like the front section didn't flow into the back section. So that's why I'm twisting this back up. I'm twisting both ends of the front of my hair back up. And I'm going to do another cut. I believe I cut the back. Yeah, I took more off the back at first. No, not at first. I took more off the back. And that helped it flow a little better into the front part of my hair. So just the same technique. Smooth it out. Make a ponytail. Put a second ponytail holder in and push it down to where you want to cut. Snip, snip, gone. I don't know why I found this cut so amusing, but I did, so I'm showing you that. So that was the last cut I did for my whole head, and overall very satisfied with how it turned out. The back of my hair looks so much better. I mean, my whole head looks so much better. Combing through it feels so much better. It's a breeze. And my hair just looks like it has a little bit more life again. Look at those ends. And then we'll take out take down the front end, comb it in, and you'll see that it flows a little bit better. Or hopefully you can see that it flows a little bit better into the back of my hair. So this was a good length because I wanted the hair to at least hit me shoulder length when I did a twist out. And when my hair is stretched, and this was a good length for me. And then here's me trying to get a thumbnail that I didn't even use, looking like a dork. And here's the back of my hair. Such an improvement from the beginning of the video. But thank you guys for watching. That's the end of this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for other videos. I'll be uploading more soon.